It's already raining. All right, so people really like this event. Although I shouldn't say like, but they more defended it when I was like, this event, it's not really that good. Like, I just don't really get much joy out of going to different places and having to do all this, right? I feel like it would be better if we just got a dumb combat event that was super easy, right? Because then I'm playing the game, and I'm just not necessarily like someone who likes photography. But that said, it is also character from Liyue. How you guys like my main DPS Shenhe team? Use any elemental skill. All right, we got a E and then Z immediately. There you go. All right, boom. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe if they were cooler pictures, but it's just like, unless you are seriously like into like the photography element of Genshin, your pictures aren't really gonna be good, right? They're just not. Like, very few of them are like, oh yeah, cool, I like that one. You know, like one that we did with Fiorina last time where she was like, you know, the waterfall and she had her little dude out, right? That was cool to a certain extent, but I just feel like this isn't necessarily anything that I like, right? There's nothing about this event that's really like super, you know, I like it, right? Which is why I'm like, I would have preferred if it was just another event, right? I just feel like overall, if it was another event, because like, let's be real, these events don't take a lot of time to begin with, right? A lot of the events that we have, it's like, yeah, that one definitely. All right, character wields the power of Dendro. Weapon must be bow. Is that just Kole and Tignari? I'm pretty sure that's just Kole and Tignari, right? That's literally the only, at least Kole. I am gonna try and like see like maybe, oh, okay, we have to set the time. Like, this is also not a good element of the game, right? I just don't like this element of the game. Setting time has always been super annoying, because why do we have to sit here and watch it rewind? And then sometimes it goes really slow. Like, I could sit here for like a full minute and it just takes forever, man. All right, that's it. She's looking off into the distance. I mean, like, it's not necessarily good, I feel like. So like, I just feel like this event just not really anything that I'm interested in, right? It's not really something that is like super crazy good, but it's not something that I hate, right? It's not like, I feel like maybe I was like a little too harsh in the video where I said 11,000. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen something be that far away. So yeah, overall, it's just kind of a meh event, and I feel like we could have had like, you know, the one event that comes back, you know, for, you know, Inazuma. It's always that one singular event that has like, you know, it's got its own special stage and everything. I don't know what it's called. It's like Shadow something or something. I don't know. This one has the potential to be pretty good. You know, it's got nice scenery already. It's not like we're just looking off in a cliff. And this one, probably not. And now it has to be 18 to 20, right? So, that's so annoying, man. Now having to reset the time, that's even worse, right? This is just like, come on, get it. Like, dude, how long is this taking, man? Do we really need this animation every single time I need to do? Like, why can't the clock rewind, right? So if it's above 50% change, have it rewind time. That would help out so much. All right, we need Electro and Inazuma characters. So Kujo-Sara would be like the free-to-play option here. I don't think that there's like an Electro character who's from Inazuma other than those like Raiden. Is that seriously it? Raiden and Kujo-Sara are the only Electro characters. All right, so I guess we'll do, you know, Kujo-Sara. Sure. And I guess we'll have it like walking maybe. Sure, I guess it works. Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of not... Like, that sort of works. Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to get a little bit of better images, but it's not working, right? It's just not. And then here we go with photo taking. Let's go here. So yeah, personally, I just feel like this event doesn't necessarily have a lot to do in it. It's just go place, change party to fit conditions. Also, it doesn't have to be, you know, and, you know, that is something that I mentioned, sort of. I more asked the question whether it would be and or not. All right, I'm not going to even chase that one. But you don't have to fit both of these, but since I'm, like, you know, long-time player, I can fit both of these. Probably this one. All right, Animo Catalyst. So, characters walking and running. See, like, these are the ones that are easy to do, right? These are just, like, could be here. Where? Animo Catalyst. That is Sucrose and Hazo, right? I don't think we have a 5-star. Oh, yeah, we do. It was Wanderer. Yeah, I mean, that image isn't bad, right? Sucrose just going on. I feel like my Sealy kind of ruins it, right? I feel like if we didn't have the Sealy, it would look better. But yeah, I feel like that image isn't that bad. You know, but I feel like a lot of this lacks like pop, right? Because if I was like editing the photos, I could like adjust the saturation and make it look cooler, right? Because then you had more vibrant colors and stuff, right? Also, they really do cover up a lot of these teleport waypoints. I am like now trained to just zoom in and see the teleport waypoints as close as possible. Okay, so this one probably, I wish you could like, oh God. Okay, so you have to have both of those in. That kind of sucks. Like you can sort of make your own angle, but it has to be sort of, I guess we'll do that. Character item animation. Oh my. Dendro from Sumeru. I guess, you know, Cole would work with that. Yeah, sure. So Cole being very useful in both of these, right? All right, so now we just have to wait for our idle animation. I mean, this isn't gonna really work. All right, let's do this. Maybe we'll have Nahida sort of. My camera angle's like this, right? All right, so we'll have it sort of like that. Sure. She should be maybe in the idle animation. Hopefully we get the swing one. I think the swing one would look a lot better. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's, once again, right? Also at night isn't really great. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this event. I just don't really, there's nothing to say about this event, I would say. like, what am I doing? I'm taking pictures. I can't really talk about it that much, right? Like, I'm not like a photographer who's like super like, oh yeah, if you either like have the dimensions right or whatever. I'm not like that, right? I just make thumbnails. That's the farthest extent to my sort of like creativity when it comes to making pictures, right? And all my thumbnails are the same. All right, let's be real. All right, let's see. So we're gonna have not that one, probably that, sure. Yeah. Geo must be Claymore. That is just Navia and Ito. So if I didn't have Ito, or that's both 5 stars. Oh wait, no, Noel works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just doesn't look good, man. Like the character one is just gets too small when you are that zoomed out, but at the same time, the background just looks way too big in some of the other ones. So yeah, Yelan and Emily are coming out tomorrow. That'll be exciting, really exciting. I'll probably do the Do I Regret Yelan on launch day for Emily, and then I'll have my Emily summons be like the day after, because if you don't know, I record these videos a day in advance, so I don't record them at like 6 a.m. and then, you know, post them, right? This is definitely the best. Must be Catalyst Hydro. All right, Barbara. I'm trying to like use as free-to-play friendly options as I can, because I want to see like, you know, to what extent do they want you to like use these characters, right? So we have all this. Character uses good charge attack. Yeah, I mean, that looks cool, I would say. But once again, Genshin, it just sort of like when you're in like a very vibrant place, right? I feel like nighttime also is not helping this. But when you're in a very vibrant place, the images just look better on the eyes, right? We all basically can assume that, right? If I look, all right, look at this picture and then look at this one. There is definitely, I would say I like this picture better, because this just doesn't really have much vibrancy to it, right? And then, all right, and then some of the pictures want you to be at night, which is kind of, you know, all right, I'm getting PTSD by teleporting to this, all right? You know, that's another thing about this event, triggering my PTSD immediately. All right, so tree. Yeah, that one. All right, Pyro Polearm. Ah, does Arlecchino have some, like, wait, Pyro Polearm? That would be Shangling. All right, whatever, but I want to use Arlecchino. All right.
No need.
Is this this is like an actual Arlecchino team. Like, if you, all right, my Sealy, yeah, the Sealy really does ruin a couple of these images. Oh, hold on, I messed up the time because they suck. Yeah, honestly. I mean, maybe this will look better. See, dude, look at this. Why can't I rewind time? I get that it would look a little weird, like you could go back in time in Genshin, but like it would be such a useful feature for me not to have to, because like, hold on. If I were to, all right, we got to go this way. If I were to do this, I would have to wait to have it spin around the entire thing instead of just rewinding, you know, 2 minutes or going ahead 2 minutes. Oh yeah, okay. Well, no, we gotta go backwards. Just like, yeah. Instead of this, I would have to go back like 24-hour cycle and watch this, man. Like, why can it not just go back a little, right? I just feel like that would be a great change to have this time, because there's so many things that are like, oh yeah, wait till this day or wait until this time, where it's just like, I wish I could just turn back time a little, right? Instead of having the long animation like this. Okay. Oh. I have to like do this again. Yeah, the Sealy just ruins this one because it's all on the left side and it's like, you know, yeah, very, yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this event. I mean, it wasn't, you know, I wouldn't like say it's like negative, but I would say it's not exactly, you know, it's really just pertaining to a certain audience. And a lot of people's defense of this event is that it's fast and it's free, you know, Prima Gems. which I just feel like is kind of like not really what we want in this game. We want more content, right? We don't want them to just sit here and be like, go take pictures of this place, right? We want them to have more content. And I feel like the worst part about this event is that it's literally just a part of a big event, right? We've had it to where these kinds of photo taking sort of things, not particularly like using the certain characters, but they want you to take pictures of certain things, right? We've had it to where that is literally a part of like mainline events. When it's like that, I don't care, right? But this event, it's like taking up a slot for another sort of sub event that could have been pretty cool, and I think we could have, you know, had, you know, liked it, and it could have not been new or anything. It could have just been a rerun, exactly. But, you know, they just didn't do that, right? I just feel like that's my main issue with this, is that it could have been a better event, but it's not, right? But a lot of people did, like, let me look at the like to dislike ratio on the video that I made for it, because it's just like, I didn't expect a lot of people to defend this, considering how many people tell me, oh, Genshin's so easy, you know, it's not even fun, you know, whatever. But the like to dislike ratio on this event, yeah, it's 56% of people liked the video, and that is like a 7 like difference for me, right? So 7 people were, well, to get to 50%, right? So 25 people disliked the video and 32 people liked the video. And I mean, it's not like I clickbaited in the title. It was literally like, can we not rerun this event? It's not, there's no like, you know, oh, you tricked me, you know, I clicked on this video for something, you know, drama or something. No, not really. I was literally just like, you know, can we not rerun this event, you know? I just feel like this event just doesn't need to get rerun. We've had it enough, and it's kind of just the same thing every single time, right? So I'm just not, you know, excited for it at all, and there's just no general, like, excitement at all when I play this event. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.